Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a really fun video, a video that is long overdue. We're doing a video that is going to be inspired by unique items and kind of like things that you wouldn't see every day. I mean, of course, like now with like the fashion world and everything, that's kind of like what you want, but these might be stores that you may not have heard of. So you may have heard of some of them. So I'm not going to say like, oh, like absolutely every single store that I'm mentioning is like nobody knows and it's like so exclusive. I'm just saying like these are stores that I've never heard of before, like doing some research or whatever, and or maybe I've heard of them like a little bit, but they're not like super hyped up. So gonna give you a list of stores that you may not have ever heard of that have unique items if you're looking for something kind of cool and new. So let's get started. The first store that I'm going to mention is JW Pay. They have some really cool things, kind of like puffed things. The first thing is their Sarah sandal, or their Sarah mule, and it comes in this really cool denim fabric, and I really like the denim the best, I think, out of like all the ones that they have to offer. Like this like puff situation is not normally like my thing. Sometimes it just depends, but I think that the denim ones are pretty cool, and it has, the soles have like very good cushion in it, and a lot of, you'll see like moving forward when we like show some of the other ones, that their products seem very like comfortable. As far as the shoes go, they seem like very like cushy, and like they will be really comfortable to walk in. So they range from $89. They have like different, you know, colors and styles, and I have some examples, but they range from $89 to $129, actually $159, because they have this like rhinestone version, and those are $159. The denim ones are $129, and then I think like the standard like different color ones are $89. And yeah, so I think these are a really cool shoe. I think the only ones out of these colors and stuff would be the denim, would be the only ones that I would wear. But yeah, I feel it's really unique item, and definitely want to include it in there. The next item are the Talia puff sandal. So I think these are really cool too. They also look very comfortable. Again, not a shoe. So everything on this list, there's gonna be stuff that I may wear or may not wear. I'll let you know. But these are not really like my style. I don't know. I'll probably have to try them on and see how I feel about them. But I feel like the thick like part that goes like around the toe, or like, you know, around your foot, like is kind of like weird to me. I feel like I wouldn't like it, but it has like this like scrunchy like heel, which is pretty cool. And so they also have, so their sizing, their pricing is similar to the last one, so about $89 for the sandals. And I just thought it was really cool, one to insert because of that little like scrunchy heel situation. I think it's really cool. And I know that there was another pair of shoes that I mentioned in one of the Fashion Week videos that Nunai was wearing that had like these like puff sandal, and maybe this is like a cool option as well, more color options. The next option, or the next item that I want to show you, are these Terra Leaf platform clogs. So I'm not a clog girl. I've never been on the Croc train. I've never been on the, no, none of that are none of those types of shoes are desirable to me. However, I know that you know, I'm, you know, an outlier. A lot of people are on this team. So with that being said, I want to include these in case somebody might be interested. So these are $79. They kind of look like those like palm leaf. I'll put an example of the leaf like situation in my head that I'm thinking of, but like these like palm leaf kind of design, and I think that's what they were like inspired by making the shoe. And it looks, again, they look very comfortable. Unfortunately, I haven't shopped at any of these stores, so I can't really give you like a real feel of like what do these feel like, you know, would I recommend them, all of that, just kind of like based on things that I've seen online. But from what I can see, they look like they would be a very comfortable shoe, which I feel like would be a little bit more worth the investment. So the last shoe I'm going to review for JW Pay is going to be these Maeve Strappy Mule, I think they're called. So for me, I only like the black. I think I like the black the best. Again, I'd have to try them on to see, because I feel like some of the other colors might work, but I would have to try them. Like if I was ordering online, I'll probably get the black. It's like a standard color, you know. I do need some new white heels, so maybe, but I think the heel is really cool, like the way the strap goes like over the heel and it kind of like goes in at an angle. I also think like the mixture of like the purple and white and like the lines and everything kind of like give like slight Mugler vibes. So I think that's really cool, very unique. Also the price point for these are $79. If there's any other price points, I'll put them on the screen, but I believe that's it for this. And I think these are really cute. I would love to try these on in person to get an idea whether or not I would want to purchase them, because I think these are very cute. Moving on to bags, I feel like this, I'll put like the very standard bag up. I feel like this is like one of the bags, or actually two of these bags are like the main ones that I've seen that are very like common. It's the Joy shoulder bag and the Gabby ruched hobo bag. I feel like these are like the very common ones that you've seen like on celebrities, or just like I would see them on social media. And I feel like I've heard of this JW Pay brand like on Amazon first. I don't know, I feel like it's just like familiar. Anyway, these are like some of the like basic bags. I think the price range for these, depending on the style you get, I think the metallic ones are like $99, the other ones are like $89. So yeah, I don't really like the rouging and the scrunch and everything of this bag. It's not my style, but I've seen it on other people and I think it looks really well. It's worn really well on other people. So I'm not against it or anything, but yeah. So if you know about this brand already, I feel like the elephant in the room is the Abascus, or the Abascus bags. They have mini versions and like regular size versions. These are like the bags that they have. I have different examples. They have like furry ones. They have like, I think like a green like furry one, and like an orange one looks kind of like monster furry. And they have like rhinestone. They have like metallic. So these are the bags that they have that have these little like rolly things like puff on the handle, which I feel like is really cool. I would definitely get one of these. Now I'm not really into the kind of like the ones that look more like the material looks like not plasticky, like that puffy material, like kind of like how the metallic one looks, or certain ones. I'll have examples, but like the furry ones or like the rhinestone ones, like different ones like that have like more of a cloth material, I would like better than the alternative. So these also range from I think $79 to $129, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think depending on the size you get, like the mini ones have like one loop on them, and then the bigger ones are like the regular size have 2 loops on them. I think they have actually another one that has 3 loops, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have it on the screen. But yeah, I think these are really, really cool, very unique, and I would actually like to wear one of these. They're kind of like weird and funky, but I feel like they would be a really good statement piece, like for an outfit. Like if you had like a very statement outfit, it would be like a great addition. Or if you just wore a simple outfit and you wanted like a piece of interest. So I really like this bag, and I might be in the market, you know, maybe around birthday, Christmas, who knows, whenever there's a market for time to like get me a gift. Now you know. I think they're also, I feel like I've seen a lot of other people like do something similar to this, unless they copied somebody else. I don't really know who's the originator, but like the rattan bag, where like it snaps together in the middle and you could wear it like a circle, or you could wear it like, you know, not like a circle, like not buttoned up. So I feel like this is a really cool design. I think this only has one color left in stock, which is like this like lavenderish color. So maybe it was like super popular, or maybe like it didn't go very well for them and they only like released 1 or 2, and like, you know, it's because I think it's on clearance now. So I believe this is like $79, $76, something like that. Yeah, but I wanted to mention it because I thought it was pretty cool how it like changes shape or whatever. They also have these really cool knitted bags. They're called the Becky knitted shoulder bag, and they have like a bunch of different like designs, but I just like stuff like this, like with like different materials and stuff as like the base of the product, or as the base of like something cool, like an accessory or an item. Because I feel like if you remember, I had like this carpet material purse that I just got from like a thrift haul. I'll leave the link for it, but it was so like fun. Like I feel like it was something that I was like, I don't know, but I feel like it'll be like a really great statement piece. And I like that they have like these cool knitted ones. Now the patterns, I don't really know. I think there's like maybe like 1 or 2 of the patterns that I felt like were kind of cute or cool. But yeah, I feel like these are really cool, very unique. as far as like the patterns go and everything like that. It's not like a plain like one color bag. Has like kind of like a lot of interest going to it, so I think this is really cool, and maybe you can get your hands on one. They also have one that is called the Eva floral shoulder bag. It has like one of those like kind of like simple like the really simple shape bag that they do, but they put like some 3D flowers on it, and this one retails $79. So yeah, I feel like also very cool one to include that in there. Also wanted to mention, this is like completely like something super basic, and maybe it's not super unique to you, but it's like a very basic tote bag that says Planet A and has Planet B, but it's like scratched out. I feel like this is really cool. I don't know why, but I feel like it's really cool because it's like, oh, I'm from Planet A and you're from Planet B. Like, I don't know. It just feels cool to me. So I felt like I should mention it if anybody else thinks that that's like pretty cool. Moving on, we have Mili Bianco, and they have some pretty cool pieces that I want to share with you. The first of which is the Inez shoulder bag. I think they mentioned that it is recycled vegan leather, which is interesting. So basically the cool part about this bag is that the little like hand loops, or like the shoulder part that goes on your shoulder, like the strap, is made of like little like Lincoln logs, like not Lincoln logs, oh my goodness, what is it called, like, you know, like little like circle situations. I'll have it on the screen, you'll see it for yourself. But this bag is $98. It's pretty simple besides the fact that it has this strap. But I feel like for someone who maybe wants something a little bit more understated, like you don't want something like as out there as like the last brand that we talked about, but you still want something that's like a little unique, like not just like a plain strap, but it's still understated enough to where it's not like people are gonna be looking at you in the store like, what is that on your arm, like that monster orange like furry situation. You know, if you went out in public, people are gonna look at you like, oh wow, what's going on? And like some people like myself are okay with that, but some people are like, girl, like it's just like I have a little something cool, but it's normal, like don't be extra, you know? And so I feel like this bag does that. The next bag that we're going to be talking about is the Genie crossbody bag. I feel like it can also be worn as a top handle because the way they're showing it is like top handle. It has this really cool like bead on the side that coordinates with whatever color the bag is, and it like looks like a wave. Honestly, that's what it looks like to me. It looks kind of like a wave, and like it has like a cute little strap and it has like a bead on it. So I feel like this is something very unique as well. Again, it's like understated, but it's like unique in the sense that like there's a huge bead on it. It has like this like cool like wave shape on it, but it, again, you know, has understated colors. Well, for most people, well, I don't know, like pink and teal are kind of like maybe not understated colors, but you get the vibe. Like it's a little bit more like understated, but very, very cool pieces. I would definitely wear this bag. I think I would wear this bag and the last bag that we talked about. I feel like both of them are very cute for like everyday, but like a little bit of interest, you know, just to be a little different, but like not doing the most, you know? The next bag is called the Carry shoulder bag, and so it kind of looks like an accordion type of style. The strap is like very simple, but yeah, I think that the main, like obviously the main point of interest is the like shape of the bag. It's $120 as far as price point goes, but yeah, I feel like again very understated, very, very you know, something that you can wear every day. Like it's not going to be something that I can only wear this with certain outfits because it's doing like it's really unique, very like crazy. It's like you can get like a neutral color, like a brown or black or something like that, and you could wear it with like everyday outfits all the time. So good one. The next bag they have is the Avery crossbody bag, Avery knit crossbody bag. Very, 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 very cute. I typically don't like stuff with this like chunk like knit, I guess, but I think it's very cute and I probably would wear it. Again, it's $150. Their pricing is pretty consistent. They have other like options on the site. I'm just showing you a few of them, but most of their pricing is like within the same range. But yeah, I think this is a very cute bag and I probably would wear it. I think it would be a really great statement piece, especially like the colorful ones, like the pink, the lilac, and I think they had like a green. I could see the green being very good like for summer. Well, obviously, like since like the material seems like it's more of a summer than like any other season, but probably you could do spring. Maybe if you did a certain, like maybe the green or the tan, you could do it into fall, maybe a little bit. But yeah, I feel like that's also certain things with like some of these bags, or like just some certain items when buying, to keep in mind is like how many seasons out of the year are you gonna wear this. Like I'll be willing to spend a little bit more if I'm gonna wear this spring, summer, fall, winter, rather than like this is like mainly a summer item, like I need to spend less money on it, you know? So yeah, pro tip. The next brand that we are going to talk about is xoxo. They have some really cool pieces for very affordable prices. Of course, like you kind of like on this side, you have to like search through a little bit to get, because there's some like very like basically like copycats of like other stuff, but you can find some cool pieces on here as well. So first item that I'm going to mention is these gray wide leg low-waisted pants. They're over here and they're for $39.99. I think these are very, very cool. I'm not 100% sure if these are like a dupe of like a designer item, but they look like they could be. They look very familiar, so it's very likely that they are. But I really like these. I feel like these are very cute. I would wear them. I feel like it has, you know, obviously has that cutout, which makes it kind of like more unique than like a common trouser, or like just, you know, if you're just plain high-waisted trouser, because technically they would be high-waisted, but since it has the cutout, they're like considered low-waisted. So yeah, I think these are really, really cute and pretty unique as well. The next item is these this skirt over here. It's low-waisted metallic like puffer padded skirt, and it's very, very interesting. Like it kind of reminds me of oh, actually, if you did this with like one of the purses from before, like the Abacus from JW, was it JW Pay? Yeah, JW Pay. This would be an interesting combo. And these are $19.99, 20 bucks. And I think this is really interesting. Or not these, this. I keep saying these. I'm thinking of pants. But I think this is a very interesting skirt. I don't know. I don't think I would wear it. Maybe for like a shoot or something, but I don't think I could see myself wearing this anywhere. Like, I don't really like puffer that much most of the time, or like puff padded, like all the type of like chunky stuff. As I've like kind of mentioned before, so I don't feel like this is my style. But yeah, I think it's really cool. It's definitely really cool, and I think it would be cool to see on other people. The next item is another skirt. It is a gray skirt, and it has like a lapel to it. I think they had a few other skirts that also are like similar, but I think this is really cool, very unique. It's like an understated way to like do something different, and I always like kind of like adding in menswear to like women's wear, so it kind of like seems like, oh, it's like, you know, kind of like more menswear, like with the lapel. Well, maybe not necessarily, but that's the way it feels to me, and I think it's really cool. The word like utilitarian is coming to mind. I don't know why, but I feel like it just gives a very cool vibe. It reminds me of Miu Miu. Maybe they have a skirt like this. I haven't seen like a lapel skirt. I don't think I've seen like, you know, the pleated with the belt, which I think this site also has. But as far as the lapel, I'm not sure if I've seen that anywhere. They also do pants that have a lapel, excuse me, as well. So yeah, very interesting, very cool. I would definitely wear some of these pants or the skirt. I think either or, right up my alley. I think we all know about these butterfly tops. There are a few on their side. They have like a rhinestone version, like colorful. They have like a black version. They have like a couple of different butterfly tops. So I don't really know if this is like super unique anymore, but I feel like wearing a butterfly as a top is also, I mean, definitely very unique. So I wanted to mention it. I know it's like the whole Y2K thing, and it's something that was very common, but now it's like coming back. So if you're looking for something like that, they have it. They have a bunch of different options, and this like black one I think is kind of cute that I probably would wear, is $17.99. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that they do have a few of these different different tops, and I feel like they're pretty unique, although they're like more common now. So this next item is a crop top. It has like white sleeves, and then it goes like under the bust, and it's like a black kind of like bustier thing. I feel this is really cool just because of like the color. Like, maybe that's just me, I just like color contrast sometimes. So I feel like it's like kind of a unique style. Like typically, you know, like if you were just gonna like go to most stores, it would just be like something all black, like all one color, right? But I think it's really cool how they do like the mix and match. Maybe it's not the most unique, but to me, I feel like it's really cool. I would feel like, oh, this is a very different piece rather than just wearing like my black crop top with my like, you know, whatever I'm wearing this with. I feel like this would feel like a more statement making piece than just a regular black crop top. So I think it's really cool, very unique. I would definitely wear it, and yeah. So this next item is this top. This is so cute and is in the cart. One of these days, you know, maybe I'll be having this and you'll be seeing it. But I think this is so cute and very unique. I like that it has asymmetrical, like very all different ways like on the top. I think it's very cool, very unique. Asymmetrical is very common now, so like this site, they have a lot of different asymmetrical things, and a lot of other places do as well. Like this isn't the only site that has this. But I feel like as far as asymmetry, like this is like maxing out. Like it's like so much asymmetry in one top, but also it still kind of feels like it's like a little bit of like sex appeal, but like everything's still covered up, and it's like long sleeve, so it feels a little bit more covered. Like, I don't know, I think it's really cute and very unique and a great price point. So I'm almost like, should I even mention it? Because like, what if it sells out? I'm like telling everybody, and it's like, girl, like I want one too, but you know, leave one for me. But yeah, very cute. So the next brand that we're gonna be talking about is Merne Devor. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It is a very cool, like minimalistic. Okay, I'm saying minimalistic, and this is like on the unique side, but as far as like colors go, they have a lot of like neutrals, and like the pieces are just like kind of like minimalistic. The first item that we're gonna talk about is this knitted overlay crop top. This top is chef's kiss. Like, I want one of these tops. Very cute. It's a size, I mean not size. The price point is $75, and I think this is so cute. They have a black and gray version, but I feel like the white and tan is like more my speed. Like that's the one I would go for. But I feel like this is so unique. It has like obviously some asymmetry that we were talking about before, but like the mixing of like two different patterns and two different fabrics and two different colors, I feel like just makes it really unique. And also I feel like there's like a cutout kind of like under the armpit, and it's like they didn't have to do that. I could have like stitched it to the top, but I feel like that gives it a little bit more like it's two different pieces, and I just like put this on top of my tank top and like I made it a look, but like it comes all together. So I feel like it's really cool, very, very unique, and I'll eat this up. The next item is this sketched racer crop top. I feel like this is really cool too. They have a bunch of different, well I don't say a bunch, but they have a few different colors in this as well. They have like, I think a tan, a white, a black, I think there's a green. And yeah, I feel like this is a really cool top. I like that obviously it's like the whole racer back situation, but like it has a kind of like a Jean Paul Gaultier feel, but different, you know, like it has like the different lines like surrounding like the bust area, but it's like not as accentuated. It doesn't have like nipples on it like how some of the other ones do. But I think this is really, really cool, and I think I would wear this. I feel like it's like a really simple, because it's just a tank top. Like it's something that you could wear very simple like in the summer, and you could probably even like layer this, like you could do like a cardigan over it or something maybe, or you could just do this with jeans, you know. But I feel like this is something you could wear possibly more year round, like in the fall winter months if you like layered it. Like if you had like a black tank, like a color that was like the same color as the tank top, you can make it like look like it's a long sleeve. But yeah, I feel this is really unique and very cute. Oh, also the price point is $65, if I didn't mention it before. But yes, I feel like very cute. The pricing is a little bit more, like I won't say it's expensive, but like it's a higher price point than like Solado, for example. This next item is these line art boyfriend jeans. I love these jeans and I want them so bad. Like I love anything that has like hanging like things off of it, like hanging threads or like anything like that. Like, it's really my vibe. So I love these jeans. They're $140, kind of steepish for my budget, but it's not like the end of the world like compared to like some other stores. But I'm wondering again, like the quality, like I would want to try them on and be like, okay, this is worth it. I'm gonna be able to wear these like 5-10 years, versus like I've had other jeans and it's like, okay, I wear them 2 years, this material's so stretchy that like it basically like rips after a while. So I feel like these are very, very cute, very unique, obviously. They have like a bunch of cool jeans on this site. I won't like go into all of them. These are like probably my favorite. I discussed the marble ones before on one of my hauls because I have like some marble pants that I got that reminded me a little bit of these marble pants. I'll have them on the screen. But they have like really cool different designs. The marble, they have like these line ones, they have a few other ones, but I just feel like they make very good, unique jeans, and I hope that the quality is reminiscent of the price and of like the uniqueness of like the designs and everything, because that would just make them chef's kids and I would be a regular customer. Honestly, I haven't really seen a lot of stuff on their site that I was just like, what's going on here? So very unique. And yeah, the next brand that we're going to be discussing is Nina Shoes. They have mainly like shoes and bags, but the majority of the things that I'm going to be showing are bags. So the next item is this Becca bag. Not necessarily my style, however, I think the navy and like the goldish colors are probably like the best. However, they have like pretty like simple, it's like a simple clutch kind of, that's what it looks like to me, like kind of like a clutch, but like it has really like interesting chunky chainmail type of strap on it, and it's like braided or like twisted. So yeah, I feel like very interesting. Also $68. But yeah, very interesting, kind of like similar to the other one I was talking about. Like the bag is actually pretty simple, but the strap is kind of unique. So that's kind of like what you get with this one. Not really my vibe, but I still feel like it's a pretty unique style. This is the Brando bag. This is honestly the bag that inspired me, part of the inspiration of why I did this video. And I feel like this is so unique. They have like a couple like basic like, you know, more basic colors and styles, but the ombre ones I think are very, very cool. They have like some rhinestone ones as well, and they go for, some of them are 54, some of them are like 88, the rhinestone ones. But I feel like this is really cool, very interesting like bag. It's like kind of like looks like very like a clutch style, so kind of like imagine that as far as size goes. But I think they're very unique and very, very cute. I think you could wear this to like dinner or something, but you could also wear it kind of like more everyday, like not every day, like, you know, going to work or something, but like if you're going like out with your friends or something during the day and you're like going to brunch, or if you're going to, you know, something like that, like in the daytime. I don't feel like it has to be a nighttime bag just because it's like a kind of like a clutch style. But I think it's really cute and I would definitely buy this, definitely wear this, and I feel like it's like maybe on my wish list. So the next bag we're talking about is this Swoon bag. It's kind of like a chainmail material, and it has like 2 knots on the side. So I feel like I'm indifferent. Like maybe I would wear it, like the knots, I don't really know, but I feel like maybe I would wear it if it was like in a cool color. I don't know. I'm indifferent. I don't know how I feel like if I would buy them or not. But this is also $68.60, pretty much same price as the other ones. I think that it's pretty unique based on the, you know, the materials, like the chainmail, and they also have like really cool colors like the lime green, they have the pink, they have the purple, and they also have like gold and silver, I believe. So yeah, I feel like it's pretty unique and it could definitely vibe up an outfit. Vibe up, I don't know if that's like the right terminology that I want to say, but it could definitely kind of like make the outfit a little bit more interesting. Like if you have like a black dress but you put on your like bright purple or green or pink bag, or even if you just wear like the gold or the silver one, it's like it adds interest and it makes it a little bit more, you know, unique. So I feel like this is a really good one to add in. The next ones we're going to be talking about are these kind of like fold over envelope looking clutches. I really don't like this style of clutch, like the envelope normally I don't like. So it's not really my style, but I feel like it's pretty cool as far as it has like the different colors. I mean, not colors, different fruits on it. It has like cherries and watermelons and like oranges and lemons and stuff. So I feel like that's pretty cool. Very like summery and like springy and very vibrant. However, depending on how this is made and what it looks like in real life, it could get cheap looking very fast. So I feel like I'm indifferent as far as like if it's worth the price, because it's about $61. Similar price to the other ones, but about 60 something dollars. And I'm just like, is it worth it for like an envelope clutch if it's like the beading or whatever is gonna like come off, you know? So I feel like ultimately it's a pretty unique style, but I don't know if it's worth the money. The last one I'm going to talk about is the Falcon. They have obviously like a ton of bags and shoes on their site, so definitely check them out if you're interested in seeing other ones, but I don't want to like go through all of them because this video is already probably pretty long. But the Falcon bag is kind of like reminiscent of the like Fendi baguette that had like that like I talked about this in one of the videos, like reviews. I think it was the Fashion Month review, or maybe it was like trends. I don't remember, but I think it was a trends video, I'm pretty sure. But basically with these like longish sequin embellishments on it, and I feel like it was very, very like well executed at Fendi, even though like the sequins look like they would like mess up easily, like rubbing against your body and stuff. And I really liked it, and I probably would have got the Fendi version. This is like maybe like if you're looking for a dupe. These are $38.99, kind of similar vibe. I don't like the chain. The chain has like kind of like rhinestone and like regular chain like mixed together. I don't really like that at all. I probably wouldn't wear it with the chain. Like if the chain is removable, if it's not removable, I probably would just stuff it inside the bag and wear it as a clutch. So I like it better that way. I don't really know how I feel about this like embellishment in the middle. I feel like overall, okay, we're not talking about how I feel about that. It's not my favorite bag. I like the Fendi version a lot better. I think it's better executed, but this is a good dupe if you're looking for that. And I feel like it's pretty unique because it has the sequins and it has like really cool colors and stuff. So if you're looking for something like that, I think this is a good option. Last but not least is Meshki. They have some really cute stuff. Okay, the first option is this black and white two-toned color block, whatever you want to call it, dress. The back is open, which I love. I love the cutout. I just think this is really like cute and like dainty, but like also like a little bit of sex appeal because like the back is out, there's like cutout and everything. But yeah, I really like this. I feel like this is like a cute birthday dress or like going to dinner, date night or something like that. If I had the coin to get this for my birthday, maybe I would. It's $85 dress. So, you know, that's not happening this time around. We're actually going to be thrifting for my birthday, so stay tuned or whatever. But I think this is a very cute dress. I think it's really unique. I love, again, we've already discussed how I think like color blocking or like anything like that with like two-tone colors are very cool, or if you like mixing fabrics and stuff. This isn't mixing fabrics, but it does have the two different colors, so I think it's very unique and very cute and understated, but still like has some interest to it, even though it's not like super over the top. The next item that we're going to be reviewing is this maxi skirt. This skirt is so cute to me. Like, it has only like one cutout on the side, so it has like a little fringe thing hanging off of the cutout, which I think is so cute. It's just a little bit of like sex appeal, and then the other side is completely, you know, like regular like fabric filled in, whatever, and then only one side is cut out. And I feel like this is pretty unique because most of the time when you see like a cutout like this, it's both sides are cut out, and also you don't see like the little fringe on it. And so this is on sale for $39. I also have a green one. The green one is $45, so it's a little bit higher. I like the white one better, to be honest. I like both, but I think I would if I was gonna buy, I would buy the white one. But yeah, very cute. Floor length maxi, which I love. I love a maxi skirt. Chef's kiss. But yeah, I think this is a very unique style. Again, pretty understated, but it still like gives you that oomph that you need. That's like, oh, like I wasn't expecting that. Like somebody standing on the side that's just like normal, just like, okay, white maxi skirt, okay, cute girl. But then like you turn around and then it's like, oh, weren't expecting that. And that's what I like to give, a little bit of mystery. You know, you got to keep the people on their toes. The next item that we're going to be reviewing is these like swirl pants. They're called the Stevie, and these are so cute. They're like black and white swirl. Obviously the two tone colors is very cool. Also has like kind of like a slight V at the front of the pants, and they're kind of like this PU material, which is kind of like leather, but like not leather, you know, like faux leather vibe, but like not like, you know, y'all get it, right? Y'all know what it is. I don't have to explain it, but yeah. So I think these are really cute. I'll wear these. I don't know if these are like something that I will wear very often, so it would have to be like, these are $99. I probably wouldn't invest in those with the budget that I have right now, because I feel like I wouldn't get a lot of wear out of them. Like I probably would wear them for like something like a special occasion or a special event, get some photos out of it, and then like I wouldn't wear it that much more, like I don't think. However, I'm trying to get like more unique pieces in my wardrobe so that my everyday wardrobe is more like this. So right now I wear a little bit more minimalistic, like simple things, but I do want more like vibrant things in my wardrobe. But I'm trying to like experiment with that with thrifting, because you know it's a little bit cheaper. But yeah, anyway, I think these pants are cute. Obviously they're pretty unique, and yes, we like. So the next item is these pink pants. They're like a metallic color. They also have a silver. I think also Salado had like a pink, or not pink, regular like metallic color, but I think the pink ones are a little bit more like, you know, zhuzh, like baba boom, like I don't know, a little bit more interesting and unique, because I feel like we see metallic pants more often now. But the pink are pretty cool. I like these. I don't know if I would necessarily, yes I would, I don't know why I'm playing myself. I would wear these. I just wouldn't pay this price for them right now. But if I saw them at the thrift store and they were like $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, I would still buy them. So yeah, these are definitely my style. I think they're very, very cute. They're $95, and yeah, I think it's a very unique item. It kind of reminds me of like something like festival vibe, obviously just because of like, you know, the way they look and everything. But I feel like it's also something that like you could wear every day if you like do it right, you know, like if you do it a little bit more simple, you could wear it for something during the daytime. You do like brighter, like not brighter, but like, you know, maybe a white top or like something like that. Or you could do it in a way that makes it a little bit more nighttime. You could wear it going out, you could wear it to like a special occasion. I feel like this is something that I would feel that I could get a good amount of wear out of. Meshki, like their things are mainly understated and like kind of simple. But they do have a very like a lot of the stuff that they sell are things that are my style. But they do have a few things that are kind of unique, kind of like the things that I showed you. But for the most part, if you're looking for something like a site that has like all unique things, this isn't the site for that. But you do stumble across a few things that are like, oh, that's kind of different, you know? But for the most part, everything is pretty understated, pretty simple, things like that. That is all for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I kind of like giving you guys a little bit of something to think about if you're looking for something unique, or just like, you know, something new. Maybe you have heard of some of these stories, maybe you haven't. Let me know in the comments if these are new to you, or if you've already like, you know, been on game. And if you made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. You made it all the way to the end. Let's see. Do a purple heart in the comments if you made it all the way to the end. And if you enjoyed this video, if this was helpful to you, and if you want to see a haul with one of these places in the future, anything like that, let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.